Hey everybody, it's Mark Vogt with VOGTLAND Outdoors, and remember, part of being outdoors is doing runs. So I'm here doing a run with my daughter, Skylar. We're in Oak Park, Illinois, and it's a 10K run, super easy one. We're doing a tour of Oak Park and all of the houses around here. Here we go. All right, here I am. I'm in last place. I'm running one, walking one telephone pole. That's my pace. It'll turn out to be about 12-minute miles. Everybody else that's in the 10K are real, actual runners, not me. And you just have to know that going in. You won't die being last in a race. Everybody's still nice, even when you're last. Morning. There's time to walk. See how easy that was? You guys could be doing this too. Outdoors isn't all about shooting a bow and arrow. It's about getting outside in so many ways and enjoying life. Even when the rest of life is a block ahead of you. I'm gonna run for a while.
25 seconds. Split pace 13 minutes 24 seconds per mile.
Mile one. Already 1/6 through it. Only 5 miles to go. Me, I gotta drink a lot. So I gotta drink really quick here. Be right back. This is why we came. See that row house? I lived in one just like that called Florence Court in Minneapolis when I was in college. Very cool. Oldest row house condo in the Minneapolis-St. Paul area back then. In the mid-1980s. It was like 130 years old already. Very cool. They were coming up on mile 2 soon. Mile 2, not dead yet. But I'm still have a tenacious hold on the end. If I beat those two people, I think I won't be last. Just after mile 2, the 5K people are starting to pass me. Their race started 10 minutes after ours. And this is where you realize one of the hardest things to do in a race of any kind is to run your own pace. You're always tempted to pace everybody around you. And then you get tired. So don't do it. Look at some of these Frank Lloyd Wright buildings. I like that one better. Morning. Cool architecture. Okay, here's a moral dilemma. I just turned that corner with everybody else and realized they were all the 5K race guys, and the 5K have a different path than the 10K. So what do? Do you quit? Because now I'm going to be tens of minutes behind the last person in the 10K race. Or do you bite the bullet, go all the way back to where you missed your turn, and finish it right?
Total distance 3 miles. Total time 40 minutes and 10 seconds.
I'm going to do it right.
Split
It's going to be one
13
memorable
minutes,
race.
13 seconds
They
per
told me
mile.
at the corner I'm not the only person that did this. I just don't know if I'm going to be the only person that turned around and went back. So I'll be doing at least an 11K, maybe a 12K. Well, makes for good television. This will be my 30th race, I just realized. And I've never had a single screw up. So maybe I'm due. What a screw up. I just added 2K onto a 10K. Shit. Ah. Right now I feel character oozing out of my pores. Doesn't feel all that good right now. But I just hit my 3rd mile. So halfway through, but I'm not really. Halfway through is down there and down that way. Then 3 miles on top of that. Hope you guys are enjoying this video. Okay, so now I gotta come this way. Why they put the marker on the opposite side of the road from where everybody is running, I have no idea. Looks pretty lonely up there. Guess I get to pick my own pace, don't I? Fuck. Okay, this is scary. I just crossed an intersection where the help left. There's no markers, no tape, no control at the intersection, and no painted lines saying which direction 10K is. So I got no herd, no help, and no paint. I could end up running in Oak Park, Illinois forever, like the Twilight Zone. Let's hope there's a 10K marker up there. Saved. 10K that way. I guess I got 3 miles left. Although I've already run 5. Yikes. Had to cram 14K. 14? Had to cram 13K into 10. So I just hit legitimate mile 4. Still 2 miles to go. That means I literally added 2 miles onto the race. I took a wrong turn. I just turned a 10K into a 13K. I think I'm coming up on the legitimate mile 5 right now, but I'm already at mile 7. And there's one person that got late on the 5K, so she's just a little bit ahead of me. Let's talk about why we're here. Cool architecture. These are the little super popular brick bungalows, famous here in Chicago, a result of the Chicago fire way back in what, 1890 something? All the wooden structures burnt to the ground, like 5 miles in every direction. And then these little guys popped up as an answer, and it became a very standard architecture. I don't know. Let's hear that 5 mile marker. Oh yes, the beloved mile 5 at 121. But I've actually gone almost 7 miles in 121. So that's actually very good for me. That's about 5 miles an hour. That's my running pace, 12-minute miles. 13 right there. The last mile, everybody finishes. Why not? You come this far, what are you gonna do? Stop, quit, fall down, throw up? You tough it out. Right now I feel pretty good. Nicest feeling in the world is a finish line in the distance. Sure hope it's mine. It'll suck if there's a different one from the 5K. It'll be interesting to see whether or not, I think I came 2 full miles off track. It'll show up on my phone, so I'll be able to track it. Here goes. I just realized I'm right where I was 4 miles ago when I realized I'd taken a wrong turn. The finish line was right there. I could have given up, turned and ran with the 5Kers across a fake finish line. I would have been way ahead of all the other 10Kers. And instead, I went back a mile plus, did it right, and I'm still having regrets. All right, here's the most important thing about a race.
Total distance 7 miles.
7
Total
miles.
time 1 hour 35 minutes and 32 seconds.
I just did a
split pace 13 minutes 24 seconds per mile.
yikes. I had 7.5 miles instead of 6. Yikes. 13K instead of 10. But here's the important thing. Pick a spot here where you're going to run across the finish line. Don't walk. So I'm walking up here, catch my breath, and then we're going to run across the finish line. So here we go. I guess you're going to run with me. Legs are feeling pretty good. Is that the only finish line? There's not a different one for 10Ks? Oh, good. All right, picking up the pace. The trucks are backing up and disassembling all of this stuff. That's what happens when you add 2 miles onto your race. Here goes. Easy pace. Run really light-footed, guys. Light-footed. Man, I heard some guys younger than me pounding the pavement. I was gonna beat the hell out of your metatarsals. You won't be running your whole life. Nobody around nobody around to praise me or cheer. Just my daughter. Sky, my daughter. I went 7.5 miles. I took a wrong turn and went way the hell over that way. Let me stop my clock.